Hi all. My phone was almost out of batteries, so I am having to use my iPad, which is also low, but we'll see if I can get through this. Let me just get you on the computer here. It's giving me a difficult time. Here we go. There I am. Okay. Thank you for being patient. Hi, Kathy. I see that you're watching. My name is Wendy Keys Turnbull, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And this is my weekly live. And it's Paper Pumpkin Week. So I also have bronchitis, so you'll have to excuse the coughing, but I'll try to keep it to a minimum. All right, I'm going to try and put you down here and see if we can get started. I have a lot to talk about. It's not supposed to be talking to me because I have it silenced, but for some reason it's talking to me. There we go. Okay. All right. So as I said, Paper Pumpkin Week. I've been looking forward to getting this kit. It looks pretty interesting. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Collie. Okay, and hi, Betsy. Hi, Polly. As usual, I have an extra kit here. This one is called Inked Occasions. It's April 2025. So if I have 15 people comment, we've already got almost half of that. I will be giving away the extra kit tomorrow night. Okay, so, and I don't like to open these ahead of time because I like to be as surprised when I'm opening them with you guys. So I haven't even paid a lot of attention to the information about the kit online yet because I really just want to see it for the first time when I'm unpacking it and getting ready to work on it. There we go. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We have Berry Burst ink spot, stamp spot, salmon spot. Thinking of you, congratulations, you are amazing. I'm here for you. Hugs. Sending my love on your retirement and to the happy couple. And then there's a couple of butterflies. There's 3 different butterflies. Okay, let's see what we've got here. My hand is great, Kathy, although I went out last night when I took Yukon out. I heard what sounded like a dog crying somewhere in the field or in the swamp next to us, and with Doug out of town, I wasn't going to walk out there in the dark by myself. So I posted on Facebook, and if anybody was missing a dog, but I went out there this afternoon to see if we could find anything. I took Yukon out with me to sniff anything out. We didn't go too far. We didn't find anything, but long story short. Hi, Julie. While we were out there, I was trying to walk out to the swamp, and I climbed under some branches that were down. I climbed over some branches that were down, and then clumsy me tripped over a branch on the ground and landed on my not splinted hand. But my splinted hand came down pretty hard too. And so both of them are a little bit achy right now. I hope I didn't do any damage to anything here. It seems to be okay. So we've got beautiful envelopes and beautiful card bases. Let's see here. 3 like that, 3 like that, and 3 like this. Oh, those are pretty. All right, and then we've got, so these are, I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm going to stand up and look. These are, it looks like words get stamped on them. Thinking of you, maybe. That's kind of neat. And then there's some small little banners there. We've got some mini dimensionals. We've got hugs. We've got, let's see, 3 of those. We've got 3 of these. These pretty flower borders, flower edges. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Here's the little insert. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take those to Angela today. Oh, well. Okay. Inked Occasions. Instruction. Well, first let's look at our coordinating colors. Berry Burst, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Peach Pie Pool Party and Gold. And these are the add-ons that you can buy to use. And I believe these add-ons will go with the April, May, and June kit. And I don't think I have these yet. I think I thought I ordered them, but I don't think I have them. Let me just look real quick. Doesn't say what they're called though, does it? Nope. Well, I'll just look through. I have my add-ons all right here at the top. So, Love of Spring. Nope, that's last year's. Yep. No, I don't have it yet. So that may be on my list today when I make up my list. All right, let me grab a couple of blocks here. Okay, so let's go on inside and see what we're doing here. All right, let's just start out with the first one, which is this top card base. Okay. And we need the butterflies. 1 and 2, both of them. And what I'm going to do, these aren't even the blocks I want. Okay, there. I want these blocks. And as always, I'm not going to use the Stampin' Spot. I'm going to use the actual full-size ink pad. That way I can give the Stampin' Spot away to somebody. I usually give them away in sets of 5 or 6. So, okay. So we've got Berry Burst. Ouch. And we're going to put these 2 butterflies up here. And this butterfly, make sure I get it going the right way. I better get that off of there, or it's going to stamp where I don't want it to. Okay, and this one goes up here, like this way, like so. Okay, then we are going to stamp I'm Here For You. You. And that is going on, whoops, there should be an angle to, there they are, one of these. So there's actually a bunch of different banners. So this one curved on the opposite corners, that's the one that it goes on. That is very crooked, which makes me prone to stamping very crooked. Okay. I'm Here For You. I wonder if that was the right way. Yeah, it was. Wow. This is not the one that they show here is much more curved than these are, but that's all right. Okay. Let's just clean these 3 up before I go on here. Okay. Okay, we need a hugs. We need dimensionals. Oops, I forgot to do that one. How did I do that? Oh well. Or maybe I did it and it just doesn't look clean because that's how it works when you have pink or red. All right. So we are going to use a couple of full-size dimensionals, full-size mini dimensionals. If I can just get one out of there. There we go. One there and one here. And then we're going to cut a dimensional in half, a mini dimensional. And for that, I'm going to use my sticky scissors. I have some that I use for ribbon, some that I use for paper and some that I use for sticky stuff so that they don't get all gummed up. All right, and so one of these is going on here, and one is going up here on the H. Okay. I still have not found my other take your pick tool that I keep on the pokey side, so I'll use this. I have two of them because I like to have one set up for one type of thing and one set up for something else. So I may be buying a new one because I don't think it's here. I think it accidentally fell into somebody's bag and got taken home by mistake, and I don't think they've discovered it yet, or I know they would have told me. Okay, and so this is going to go right here, right here. Trying to make it look like the picture as much as I can. I think I would probably put an extra one under here too. And then this also with dimensionals. That makes sense because they didn't put any little glue dots in here. Yes, I love the colors too, very pretty. All right, and this is going to go here. Oh, okay, so I don't have to do anything with the G because that's covering it. Okay, there's one. After we're done with the 3 cards, I'm gonna try to flip you back so I can look so you can see me, and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about some of the changes. Hi, Sherry. Okay, so card number 2 uses this space. Do I have one? Yes, okay. Okay. And let's see here. We want the butterflies again. Oh, we also want this, one of these. So very delicate. These are really pretty. I'll make sure I don't break anything. All to come out. They're really good about the perforations on these things, though. I don't think I've ever ripped one. Famous last words. Be careful I don't. Okay, save that because that one must go on the next card. Okay, so first I'm going to stamp. It wants me to like just set this over here so that I can see what I'm doing. Although it's weird because it has it setting down here. I think, okay, let's put these butterflies back on. One here, and that one's gonna go over here like so. All right, and stamping my scrubber here, my chamois. All right, and the other 2 are going to go, whoops, huh. Oh, that's great. Okay, and the other 2 go here between these 2. Yeah, that should be about right when I put it on. Okay. Next, it wants me to, I'm going to use, obviously, I'm going to use dimensionals to put these on. Up. One in the middle of each of the big flowers. Uh-oh. Didn't quite go where I wanted it to. It just kind of fell off my hand. Hi, Deb. All right. Oh, that one, both parts came off of, must be. And then it also wants some down here, across the bottom. I'm going to do 5. It says 4, but I didn't spread them out far enough, so I'm going to do 5. And where else? Up here, right here. I think that looks like I got all the spots that they wanted me to get. All right, so then we're going to put that on our card base. So coming off very easily, at least. It's already off. Okay, here we go. And this is going to line up with the edges. Not bad. All right. Where was the other one? Right there, I already got it. Okay. And then we're going to do Thinking of You. And that is exactly what those things are for. There's, oops, this. There's a whole bunch of them here. Maybe we'll use it on the next card too. We'll see. Okay. Let me make sure that I've got the right thing. I do. Okay. It's hard to do when I can't put my head right over it, but I don't want to get in your way. All right. Not bad. I hit it a couple of times there. Oops. All right, and that's going to go on here. You know what? I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put these on here. So that's going over there. And down here. And I'm not exactly sure about the last one. I'm going to put it here. I think that will work. And let's see how I did. Yay. Okay, there's card number 2. I probably will put some of those down. Maybe just stick them with a little tiny bit of glue so that they don't fly up and get ripped off. All right. And, whoop, see, I already bent one. And the final card uses the final card base. This one, this is so pretty. I really like this. All right, let's see. Guess it doesn't matter. It's funny because, let me see. Oh, okay, it's gonna go this way. Yep, okay. All right, again with our 2 butterflies. So let's get that. And they are going this one way up here. Try to get it the way they have it. And, oops, these 2, let me try to clean that. Probably not. There we go. Get everything out of the way. Okay, and these 2 down here. About here. Okay. And, oops, nope, I need congratulations. So there is another word outline there for congratulations. So let's put congratulations on a block. Oops, let me just clean the block. There we go. Put congratulations on the block. How many of you get paper pumpkins regularly? I'm just curious. Okay, so those were Thinking of You. So this must be congratulations right here. I know that Deb does. And I know that Kathy just ordered paper pumpkin. Hi, Connie. That's okay. I just asked how many of you get paper pumpkin regularly. So far, nobody's answered because I just asked it. All right. Sherry doesn't, okay? And then my next question would be, for those of you who do get it, would you still want to win the kit? I mean, I'm putting your name in anyhow, but what I'm doing now, oh, my phone is going off. Excuse me, let me turn the sound off on it. Oh, my husband, he's flying home from Washington State, and he's just leaving me a message of where he is. Okay, so we can close this. And now we need that other piece here. If I can get that out without ripping it, I can. Good. All right, that can go in my shredding papers file. Okay, so this one wants me to put one dimensional here. And we flip it over. It's hard to see it in there. Okay, I'm trying to see which side goes where. This side goes up. Okay, and then this is going to go here, like so. And then congratulations is going to go, oh, and I've got to do you are amazing too on one of the little non-curved edge corner pieces. Okay, in that case, I'm going to have to take one of these off their block. This must be you are amazing. Yep. So Kathy just started getting it. I know they can't all be amazing, Sherry, but there's a good portion of them that are really good. There's only been a couple that I haven't really been interested in, but I make them anyhow. And then if it's not a card that I think I would send or a kit, a lot of times it's kits for like, packages to put candy in and stuff like that. I will just send them to an organization that I have two organizations. One sends things to nursing homes and one sends cards overseas to our soldiers so that they can send them back home to their family. So, okay. So you're saying, Deb, that if you win, if you want it, I don't have any problem with somebody who already gets a kit. Hi, Aunt Bev, getting one. But if you really don't want it, let me know that so that if your name does come up, I can redo it and then let the person who won know that it's thanks to you. So, but I have no problem with you wanting it because a couple of the times when I haven't had enough people respond, I have started to just make that kit for myself too. So I've kept it for myself. So, okay, let's see what it wants to do. It wants me to put one here. Whoops, and of course it had to fall again. And one here. And one on the other end. They're jumpy little buggers. Okay, and then this is going here over the top of this like so. I think I might have had that going. Oh, that doesn't matter. Looks like that is what goes on there. Okay, and then you are amazing gets one on each end. Hi, Golly again. So as okay, Debbie, that's good to know. All right, so anybody else, how many of the rest of you get the paper pumpkin kits regularly? And if you do, is this one that you would like to have an extra of if your name is pulled, or is it one that you would rather I give to somebody else? All right, so and that's the final one. I'm surprised there's no bling with this, but the backgrounds are so gorgeous that you don't really need the bling. All right, let me put that in one of these beautiful envelopes, and then I'll put them all back down here. 1, and 2, and 3. This is probably one of my favorite kits so far, I think. I really like this. One of my favorite paper pumpkins so far. So, I know the directions are pretty basic. They don't have any words to them at all. They just show you with pictures, and sometimes it can get confusing. I don't know if you guys remember the kit that I did that, it was like 3D something and you had to put together. I think it was bags. I think it was treat bags. And I had a heck of a time. Remember that? And luckily my cousin Debbie had just played with hers and could tell me what I needed to do. Okay. So there they are. It is a beautiful kit. And as I said, I have an extra kit to give away tomorrow. I'm pretty close. I think we're pretty close to 15 people already. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoops, 8, 9, 10. We've got, I think, 10 so far. So we just need 5 more and we'll be giving this kit away tomorrow night. Okay, let me try to flip you around so I can talk to you face to face. I'm not sure I can do it with my laptop or my, you know what? I'm just take my iPad out and hold it while I talk to you. So thank you, Polly. So you'll get 2 chances if we have enough people. Okay, let me pull you out first. Sorry, well, no, maybe I better flip you around first. You can look at my ceiling and my hair while I try to get this out of here. There we go. Okay, this will be easier for me to just sit and talk to you. All right, so let me see if I can brace it up a little bit so I only have to hold with fingers. Oh, I just got one of the butterflies stuck to me. Okay, so here's what I want to talk to you about. So Stampin' Up! Has made some changes to their, they now have a rewards program. It used to be just demonstrators got rewards, but now everybody earns Stampin' Rewards. For every $20, it starts at only $20. So if you order something that's $20 or more, before tax and shipping and handling, you will get 10% reward. And you get 10% reward off of every order that you place that's more than $20. The rewards you use the next time you order. You don't have to use them with the person that you got them from because they go with your account. So you don't have to use them with the demonstrator that you got them from. I certainly hope that you will use them with me, but I want to explain it to other people too, just in case. So you'll get 10% reward. So on a $20 order, you'd get $2, and that will be in your account. In order to get them, you have to have an account online, and you can get an account and put me as your demonstrator. And you don't have to order from that account if you don't want. You can give me your orders and I can put them in and send you a link to pay for them. So I put in the order and then a link is generated that I send to you and it shows you the order and how much you owe and you do your payment. And then you just go ahead and click to put it in. As of right now, when you order, it will come to you. The problem with that is, that I see is that you're getting a 10% reward, but you're paying 11% shipping. So I think it would be better, and they're working on it now. Stampin' Up! Is working on a way to have the orders all sent to one place so that you save on shipping. So in that case, I would probably be putting them all in and asking that they be shipped to me. That's good, Kathy, that you put me as demonstrator. And also with a Paper Pumpkin subscription, you also get Stampin' Rewards on that. You get Stamping Rewards on everything you purchase that's $20 or over. And you can save them, you can use them. They're good for a whole year from when you earn them. So if you're looking at something big that you want to buy, but you don't really think you can afford it, you can save all of your Stampin' Rewards until you have enough to get it for free. So, and the neat thing is, say you had $80 in Stampin' Rewards and you placed, say you had $40 in Stampin' Rewards and you placed an $80 order and you used the $40 in Stampin' Rewards, you're still going to earn Stampin' Rewards on the other $40. You won't earn it on the ones that you're using Stampin' Rewards for, obviously, but you will earn it on the other half. So you'll always be earning awards. Let's see, what else do you need to know about that? I can place orders for you if you really don't want to have your information online. I can place order for you and I can pay for it for you, but you still have to have an account so that I can, so that you can collect the rewards. You cannot collect the rewards unless you have an account with Stampin' Up. Let's see. I think, you know what, let me just, I just printed out the notes today, but I'm getting pretty familiar with it, so I don't know that I had to have the notes, but I probably should make sure. Now, the difference is that I was earning all the stamping rewards on your orders before, you were, if you had a big order, we would consider it a show, a really big order, and then, or a party, and then you would get the rewards. But you were also getting like half price things and things like that, and they're not doing that anymore. And because I won't be earning your stamping rewards anymore, the stamping rewards, I was using those to buy the things that I give away. So other than the paper pumpkin kit, which I buy myself, but all the freebies are the things that I give you away. Freebies and things that have retired. So that's going to be a little bit different from now on. I'll still be giving away freebies as long as I have them, and I have quite a few, and when the items retire that I haven't used yet, like an open paper, designer series papers, and things like that, I put those in there as well. So, and then of course, the Stampin' Spots, when I have a bunch of them, I'll put them in a bag as a set of 5 or 6, and that would be one of the rewards also. So what's going to happen is eventually I'm going to run out of rewards. I will be able to replenish when we do, celebration. So I'll be able to replenish a lot of them. So there might be periods throughout the year where there won't be rewards available. And the other thing that it's going to change is how I charge for my card classes, because it used to be $20 or a $25 order. And now that I am not going to have those stamping rewards, and you are, I'm going to boost it up to a $50 order, which means you're going to get a $5 stamping rewards off of that. So it's only going to cost you $45 plus your tax and shipping. So from now on, beginning right now, in order to come to the card class for free, you're going to need to place a $50 order. As long as you place it with me as demonstrator, I'll get notification that you placed it. And so I'll be able to know that you're free. Other than that, it's still going to stay at $20 a month for the card class. So if you prefer not to spend the $50, you can still just spend the $20 and come to the class. So I think that's pretty much all I had to tell you. If you have any questions about any of that, you can put a question in here if you want, or you can message me privately. If you have my email address or my text, you can text me, or you can just place it here, like I said. I don't think I have anything else to tell you. So if you are if you're a customer and you decide to become a demonstrator, your stamping rewards as a customer will transfer to your demonstrator site as well. So you won't lose your rewards or anything. If there's anything else, I will add it. I did put a little bit of information on already, but I'll add it if there's anything else. I don't think I have anything else to tell you. Thank you so much for being here. Tell your friends. I did remember to post just before I came on today on my regular page to tell people that they were invited to come and check it out. If any of you demonstrators, especially in my line, are having problems with how to place orders for customers and things like that, just let me know. I'm happy to help you. All right. I think that's it until, look, I only went down, like 12% on my battery. I think that's all I have for you tonight. I will be back next week with something. I'm actually getting ready to prep a whole bunch of Wednesday Night Lives ahead of time so that I know what I'm doing from week to week for a couple of months at a time. Don't mind my thumb going in there. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great week, and happy stamping.